Beth Serball as the 2nd District Representative to the 10th Judicial District Nominating Commission through March 2nd, 2026. Item number 3, consider appointing Mike Zinke as the 3rd District Representative to the 10th Judicial District Nominating Commission through March 2nd, 2026. And item number 4, sitting as the governing body of Fire District Number 2 of Johnson County, consider entering into a real estate purchase contract in connection with the contemplated sale of the fire station and land located at 19065 South Lackman Road, Olathe, Kansas, 66062 for a sale price of $540,000 to the Johnson County Board of County Commissioners.
Okay, item number 4, we've had some discussion on. Chief Francis, any comments you want to make?
No comment, other than I believe this is a fair price for Fire District 2's fire station. The 3rd fire station I've been involved in selling over the last 20 years. I do believe it's a fair price. Happy to answer
Okay, any questions? Mr. Ashcraft.
Just a procedural question. Since we're at the fire board, can this be kept under consent, or does it have to? Okay.
Yes.
Council is indicating yes.
Okay. Other questions? All right, thank you, Chief.
Welcome.
Moving to the action agenda.
Item number 5, application number SW22-184-PPFPGA and plat exception authorization number 03-24-22. Phelps Engineering applicant and Nicholas J. Buell and Robert B. and Andrea Blakely as landowners are requesting a preliminary and final plat for 2 residential lots to be known as Gardner Estates at the Lake, second replat on approximately 2.5 acres on property zoned PRU-1B, Planned Residential Urban Single Family 1B District located at 16088 and 16100 Gardner Place, plus a requested plat exception.
Ms. Kirks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the County Commission, Michelle Cricks, Johnson County Planning. This is a request for a preliminary and final plat application for 2 residential lots on approximately 2.5 acres zoned PRU-1B, or the Planned Residential Urban Single Family District, at Gardner Lake. Here, as you can see, the subject properties are here outlined in blue on your slide in front of you. Here's an aerial of the subject properties. You can see here, just east of the of our project site is the lake. Northwest and south is all single-family residential, which is very typical of that you'll see up at Gardner Lake. The houses currently on these lots have been in place for approximately 50 years or more. Both lots have existing driveways onto Gardner Place, and there is no proposed changes to the drives and no new construction planned. On this slide is the preliminary plat. What this application is proposing is to actually reconfigure these 2 existing lots by relocating a part of that common lot line between lots 3 and 4 to the north approximately 38 feet, which would increase the size of lot 4, or that southern lot. The owner of lot 4 is requesting to move that lot line so they can have direct access around the north side of their property to the rear yard without having to either cross in front of their property or to cross into property they don't own. Also included with this application with the preliminary plat was a plat exception to a lot depth to lot width ratio and a waiver from the minimum infrastructure requirements to allow Gardner Place Road to remain as constructed.
Questions of staff? Okay, this is the planning item, will remain on action. Next item.
Item number 6, resolution number 014-22, request for approval of an accessory dwelling unit permit for a detached accessory dwelling unit with a livable area in excess of 900 square feet on 24.74 acres located at 25320 West 131st Street, Olathe Township, Section 29, Township 13, Range 23.
Ms. Kirks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Michelle Cricks, Johnson County Planning. This is a request for an accessory dwelling unit permit for a 1,000 square foot accessory dwelling on approximately 25 acres. at 25320 West 131st Street, just west of Olathe. Subject property is zoned rural district. Generally, accessory dwelling units are approved administratively with a certificate, but they have to meet all the requirements under the regulations. In this case, the ADU proposed is greater than that allowed, so this is why we're going for a permit rather than a certificate. This is just kind of a general, what the property looks like with the principal dwelling unit, which is the primary home, and multiple accessory buildings on site. The location of the ADU would be outlined there in red and encircled in yellow. Just a couple quick pictures of an existing detached garage, which will then be removed, and a new detached garage will be in place with a second-story ADU on here. Just a quick site plan for you that's in your packet. Quick elevation from the west to show kind of what the elevation of the ADU would look like. It's very residential in nature. And just a quick note here of what the setbacks are. You can see here the setbacks would be 230 feet from the nearest property line and over 400 feet from any neighboring residential properties. This was heard at the Northwest Consolidated Zoning Board. They recommended approval, and no one from the public spoke on this item.
Questions? Ms. Hanslick?
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Ms. Crooks.